Hi, I am Lynn Jordan and I am a hand analyst. And I have found that during quarantine, there are tools from hand analysis that have really helped me. So I'm offering some tools to you in hopes that you can find some support or maybe reconnect to parts of yourselves that can help you navigate through this very insane time. This video, we are focusing on the right thumb. That's what this video is. I like to look at hand analysis as a modern take on traditional palmistry. Whereas traditional palmistry is predictive, I cannot tell you how many children you're going to have or if you are going to die in a foreign land. I look at your hands for tools and skill sets that will help you step into a fuller version of who you are. Take with you what works, leave behind what doesn't. We're going to use the right hand, which represents who you are out in the world. Hi, nice to meet you. Remember when we used to shake hands? We don't do that anymore. Don't shake hands anymore. It doesn't matter whether or not you are right-handed or left-handed for this work. Let's look at the right thumb. For the purpose of this video, we are going to look at the area inside this curvy line all the way out. The thumb is connected to your willpower, determination, and capability. And see how it is connected. The finger is connected to this big fleshy part here on your palm. It's called the Venus mound. And look at how much real estate it takes up on your palm. Size matters in hand analysis, which means how much as humans we are wired to spend energy and time in a certain area of your life. This area of your life corresponds to living in the 5 senses: your sight, your hearing, your smell, your taste, and your touch, for the purpose of self-care, self-nurturing, and self-love. How much of your life gets spent in that area? Now, check this out. There is this itty bitty tiny little area here called the Mars Mound. It's not very demarcated in my hand. The Mars Mound. The Mars Mound correlates to the part of you that has courage and fortitude. It is about taking action. It is forward moving. It is the masculine energy that you have. It's the part that this culture celebrates. Doing, 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 busy, 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 making, making, making. If you over Mars, do more Mars than you are wired to do, it will lead to burnout, adrenal stress, and a disconnect from how you actually feel. If there are things that are areas that are next to each other, the tools and the skill sets actually complement each other and work well together. So let's think of it this way. What if you were to take that courage and redirect that courage and fortitude to drop into taking care of yourself in some way, to the degree that you're disconnected from yourself, or the degree that you really over Mars is the degree that's going to take courage to drop in and reconnect to that part of who you are. And let's just make up an example. Like, let's say, let's ask yourself, what of my 5 senses can I actually feed now? Well, I like the smell of eucalyptus. All right, great. We like the smell of eucalyptus, let's just say. Then you get this idea. Now we're going to start generating things out into the world. You get this idea, which corresponds to this part of your hand here. And then you make a plan. Hey, I think I'm going to go get myself something that resembles eucalyptus, whether it's soap or a lotion or oil or eucalyptus. And then you go out and generate measurable, tangible results. You bring things to completion. You take your plan and you bring it to completion out in the world. Some people love to generate results. That's their jam. Other people are great at starting things. And bringing things to completion is one of the hardest things in the world for them to do. This determines your experience of feeling either like a success or feeling like a failure. I'm not saying you are a success. I'm not saying you are a failure. These are the skill sets involved in feeling like a success or feeling like a failure. Does anything that I have just said resonate with you in some way? If it does, here is some homework for you. I give lots of homework assignments. If you are someone who is just challenged bringing things to completion, I have so much compassion for you because it's hard to do. So your homework assignment is just for the purpose of doing an exercise. Bring something to completion. For instance, take a dirty dish, wash the dish, rinse the dish, dry the dish, put the dish away. 4-step process. You do that, you complete it. That in and of itself is a success. It needs to be celebrated. The other thing is ask yourself, where in this world of sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, where is there wiggle room here? And what is it that you can give yourself for the purpose of self-nurturing and self-care? I'm telling you, that was the tool that's really been helping me the most right about now. I hope that something that I have offered here is helpful to you and nurturing so that you can feel supported. It is a crazy time right now. Let's get sane together. I wish you all the best.